Hold up.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God. Envy and Jess on here, but Loren LoRosa is here. Our guy Charlie Mack pulled up, right?
Hey, listen, man.
You know Charlie Mack, he keeps something going on.
Keep something going on.
And Charlie Mack said he wanted to bring us some chocolates.
Absolutely.
Talk to us, Charlie Mack.
So,
what is this?
Premium chocolate, fine chocolate. I got my man Sheed here. Sheed is the CEO
What's up, Sheed?
of Bernard Chocolate, a family, very historical family called the Callebaut family.
Okay.
Talk to him. Come on, talk to him, Sheed. Give it to him, Sheed.
Yeah, we came from Canada. We're about to launch our products here in the United States. We do fine chocolates. We bought a company, me and another person, back in 2018, but it's a fifth generation chocolatier. His family's been doing chocolate since 1911. Everything that we do is organic, natural, premium products, premium ingredients. We do a lot of community work out and back in Canada in terms of not just being a company that is profit driven, but we also focus on a lot of giving back to the community and making sure that we're being impactful in what we do as a culture in our organization.
So this is like what, second, third generation?
This is fifth generation. So
Wow.
So our guy here is Bernard Callebaut. He's so the brand here is, so we're launching a new brands. We do it's going to be called Bernard. Just like we're building off his legacy, but so we bought an existing company with him. He's been doing chocolates for 40 years himself. He's in Canada, but like I said, he's a craftsman, and everything that we do is premium.
How'd you connect with Charlie Mack?
Charlie
What
Mack?
made you want to get into chocolate, Charlie?
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I've always been a candy guy, but I'm not a lot. I'm saying I always like chocolate. And then sugar, again, diabetes is big enough. So for me, when he told me it was no like refined sugar in it, I was like, wow. And then he talked about the community aspect of it. So for me, that hit my heart. You know what I mean? I kind of pulled on my heartstring about like, okay, so we got a healthy dessert, yes, I'm saying, if you will, a premium dessert. Because when you taste it, right, like the you haven't tried it yet, but the chocolate gummy, it's a really rich kind of high end.
I don't even like gummies, and I've been tearing these chocolate
You
covered gummies.
can't eat one.
No,
you can't eat one.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, I think the thing that really hit me was the community aspect.
Okay.
Anything that's going to kind of give back, and that's the thing he came to me with at first. I was like, okay, let's talk about it. And then, like I said, the sugar we don't know in the community because we use sugar and salt so much. It's like it's killing our community. So for me, it was like, no, there's no sugar in this. No, it's no sugar, correct?
Yeah, well, no processed sugar. Yeah,
Processed
everything we don't use any processed
so
sugar.
Healthy options, and then there's so many benefits in terms of people having cancer and things like that in terms of what we're providing. So it's not just, I'm saying we're giving you chocolate, it's benefits from the infused situation.
Yeah. And so and the reason for I guess with Charlie the nice thing, so it was through someone from Will Smith's team, Kay, a friend of mine introduced me to Charlie a couple of years ago.
The real Fresh Prince, Kay Smith.
Yeah, we've been connected now for a couple of years, but now he's part of our team and even our management team. Like we're out there trying to connect with people, different people, and from different spaces. So as we do things in the United States, both with our two companies, like the infused company and the regular chocolate company, that we're connecting with the right people and we're finding ways to like like I said, be impactful, like working with marginalized communities, inner city youth. I did, like, before I bought this company, I worked for the Prime Minister of Canada for 3 years as his main advisor for my province, which was Alberta, and so but I have had different businesses my whole life. This is one that we bought 8 years ago. I left that job when I bought this company just because it was a thing. But I guess when whatever we do, like we're trying to do, I feel like even in the United States, like we're doing cannabis, but I feel like the economic empowerment, trying to work with communities that don't get the opportunities that others do, and sort of try to be. And so we don't have like all the answers on how we're going to do it. So we came with Charlie, and even that was part of the reason we wanted to meet with someone like yourself and talk about ways that we could, be involed and actually be impactful, not just say, hey, we do this just because it sounds good for marketing purposes, but actually focus on the impact and let the money and the revenue will drive in itself, and it'll come, and everyone can make some profit. But I feel like there's more to business and to doing things in life than that.
And it's not cannabis in this one because Loren then had about 8 of them. So.
Yeah.
No, there's no cannabis in this. So
Okay, okay.
Great.
we
No, you're not eating just one.
I would have been so stuck.
yeah. So we brought this over from Canada. So we don't because of the federal legalization rules, we don't bring them over the border like that. But But we do make them in New York. We have a facility in Warwick where we make cannabis edibles, and we're going to be launching next month under. So our chocolatiers' name is Bernard Callebaut. The regular chocolate is going to be called Bernard, and then the cannabis edibles will be called Bernie. It's more of it'll be a playful brand, an impactful brand. So we look forward to that next month to launching that.
You want to try the pretzels?
Yeah,
now.
I want to try the chocolate covered
Charlie
pretzels.
Mack. Charlie about to have his own chocolate factory.
Hey, man,
for real.
Oh,
Charlie
wow,
the chocolate
look at
factory.
that.
That's the whole. That's the
I'm gonna say, you know about diversifying. We have to do that, right?
Absolutely.
And at this stage in our life, I'm saying we got to understand that everybody's not going to be Will Jay-Z, right? So we got to look at business in a different degree, and we got to perform. See, the thing about it is a lot of things are kept from us, you know, in terms of business. But there's a lot of different opportunities. So for me, seeing a person like yourself, like Loren, like myself, to do something in the space of chocolate, like something that we used every day, all day.
That's right.
Right, but we never thought about ownership. And never thought about, again, from the space of, okay, you make money, but then when you make the money, do you give back? For me, every time I'm saying, whatever it is I do in life, what's the give back? That's just what it is for me. You know what I mean? If I don't see a road back to giving back to my community, then I really don't want to do that, because it doesn't matter to me that you're able to go out here and amass, you know, great wealth. And okay, so now what are you doing with it?
That's real.
You know what I mean? So, and again, we're going to do it, I'm talking about in terms of financial, but then at the same time, helping people that are just going through anxiety. Like he said, in terms of sleeping, right? So with she says it stabilizes them, you know what I mean? So he finds ways for him, and a lot of creative people, I'm saying, they're dealing with things, anxiety and things like that. This is a situation where it's there. I don't go through it per se, but I work in a space where a lot of creatives. And so to me, I'm like, it's another way for us to kind of help them out and assist. We're going to go talk with a couple of people. So we came together just kind of bear gifts and interact with people and see what you think about them.
Thank you.
It's
You know what I
good.
mean?
How do
And not
get it?
not trying to sell it, but more so like, what do you think about it, honestly?
It's good. I don't do gummy bears, but these milk chocolate covered gummy bears, I would eat these. I would actually buy these, and I love chocolate covered pretzels.
I love chocolate
Pass
covered
my
pretzels.
This is my favorite. It's so
Wow.
good.
Okay, well.
You got
again,
another bag for him?
So is it, well, are we going to give you a whole carrot?
Okay,
So what
'cause
you
he
do is you
can't
bring a
have none.
sample in, because you don't know. Because I look down the lobby, and I'm like, okay, so is this community out here with the books and things like that? Or is it like, I'm saying, you could kind of like, is it jar books out there? Because a lot of times people come here, I'm sure they bring you a lot of stuff. And you come here, you be like, wow, okay. It's over there.
If it's books, Charlamagne the Red,
so
like
what
every
I'm saying
book
is,
in here.
is that these gummies won't be sitting here. These gummies will go with you. You know
no,
what
no,
I mean?
I'm
They
taking
won't be
these
sitting there
home.
for Eddie yesterday. I'm sitting to grab a bit. Well, we got some for Eddie too. But I'm just saying, a lot of times people bring you products and they be sitting over in the corner. You be like, oh, okay. They were here the last time I came. So I don't want that. You know, I want something. I'm saying that people actually. I'm saying this is what I would actually utilize. I would pay. She said I would pay for it.
Absolutely.
You haven't tried it yet, but no, we want to bring something in the community in the space that utilize it, but helps people out as well.
Is it in grocery stores or online or?
Well, so in Canada, we're across Canada. Here, we're going to be doing it online through Amazon. So we'll be launching our regular chocolates in the United States in about 4 months, and the cannabis will be available in dispensaries across New York State.
So they can't go order this now.
You could from our Canadian site. You could from our Canadian site, but we'll be doing, with just all the challenges and shipping across the border with the tariffs and everything. So we're in about 3 months we'll be the regular chocolates will be fully operative in the United States. Yeah.
Word. Well, thank you for bringing us this.
Appreciate you, bro.
Bernard chocolates.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Appreciate you. It's
Appreciate
Charlie
you, man.
Mack.
Appreciate you, bro.
Rasheed,
Thank you,
Breakfast
man.
Club.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?